True Talk Lounge. Fair use. Fair use. This is for criticism and learning purposes. My views, my thoughts. Fair use. Shalom, shalom. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to say. So I just had to freestyle it. I listened to Rich Homie Quan when I used to listen to rap when I was a little younger. I recently don't listen to that much rap over the last maybe 2-3 years. But back to the point. This is something we have to address. I got 2 clips. One is a clip, one is an audio. I have a clip of him in an interview maybe 2 years ago, and he opens up, he's discussing his addiction to pills. And I know us in the black community, the brown community, we deal with depression, anxiety, and our feelings with drugs. So it's another wake-up call. If not a wake-up call, it's another example on why we need to stop, why we need to talk, why we need to find real people who care about us, family or not family. But you got to find someone to talk to, a scapegoat, or you got to face your fears. Because if you keep running from them, they're going to catch up with you. So like I said, do what you need to do for yourself. Then you can focus on other people. This man had kids. He had a baby mother. He had a girlfriend, so on and so forth. It's sad, but once again, it's a wake-up call. It's the truth. And just because he's semi-famous because of his rap career, people in Atlanta and around the world know about him. So it's all over the news. It's all over the blogs. That's why you got me talking. But it's a video. One of his last videos looked like it's at his property, and you can see what's going on. That's what they glorify and that's what they pushing. In the interview, he's gonna break down how the money wasn't coming the way it used to. And also, before I skip out on this, he was a witness in the Thug trial. I will be having more footage on that. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But anyway, everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. So I'm sure we're gonna find out more things about Rich Homie Quan we didn't know. Some things we probably don't want to know, but it's gonna come out because once again he's semi-famous because of his career, and other people want to try to get some likes and views up on it. So they're gonna try to talk bad about his name. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to say, put down the drugs, man. Put down the drugs. Talk, express how you feel, get active. Get active. That's the best thing I can say. Get in the scriptures, get in the book. But clips coming up soon. Make sure y'all stay to the end. I got the 911 call. Y'all gotta hear this. Gotta hear it, man. Shalom.
All right. So we get to that point.
Okay.
When do you realize, okay, I'm tripping? What slows you down? Because there's always that moment where it's
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I did this show, I'm So Hot, bro. I do a show in Carolina. New Year's Eve. You get paid on the holiday. My biggest show ever to this day. Still talking about it. It's like, I did a show, man, they gave me 120. It's like 14, niggas wasn't even getting 100,000 then. I get 100,000 show 2014. Fuck my mind up. So in my mind, he gave me 120. Oh, I don't want number 120. Nigga ain't doing no show for 6 months. Because my spine was set, if he gave me 120, I feel like everybody can give me 120.
Right.
But I'm not knowing they only do that on certain holidays. I'm still learning. You see what I'm saying? Man, that
was a New Year's show?
Listen.
That was a New Year's show?
Yeah, listen. Man, that 140 dropped down to the shit I was getting lower. Cause I was already like a 40 or 50.
Right.
Now, man, I'm down on that 26 months went by, and them folks trying to give me 12,000 and shit, man.
Wow.
And I ain't got no choice but to take them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's either that or nothing. Cause you know what I mean? It's either that or like, that's how I knew my mind.
So wasn't nobody telling you, like, yo, bruh, we can't wait for this.
We didn't know it was a beginning for all of us.
Right.
Like Fly, like even TIG, like there's no manual handbook. Nobody went to school to do this. Like we some street niggas that just tried something and it worked. We didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know what's gonna transpire. We don't know this stuff gonna happen. We don't know song, you know. That shit was new. We just watching it from the like nigga from YouTube. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna be big until you big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like the hiccups come.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay. So you back at 12,000.
All right, back at 12,000 show. I'm talking this shit slow as a motherfucker. But guess what though? I'm still on the road. I'm still booked every week though. So money ain't slowing down. 12,000. That's some good money still. It just ain't them 40s and them 50s I was getting.
Right.
But I'm still going to Dubai. You know what I mean? Dubai gonna give me more than that. So I'm doing Dubais and all that. But now me and Fly ain't talking because of the litigation. Me and Fly not talking at all. You know what I'm saying? I can't drop no music. My show money down. Man, I got a dark cloud over my head, bro. I probably was the person, I would definitely say, I probably was the lowest I was in my life, because you got to think, man, I went from here to here fast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I blame myself. And it's growth. And I know it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have said some shit 6 years ago in the interview or cuss a nigga out. And I ain't that same Quan no more because, like, I've grown. So even if I did, I'd tell a nigga, man, don't fault me for that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm growing, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, like...
But was it drugs involved?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I was on Molly every day.
Oof.
But listen, geeked up, spiked down. Listen, I'm talking, bro, I felt like I couldn't do a show or a song without being on Molly.
When did that start? When did the habit start?
When the habit started, shit. On the road, when I first got the road, on the road, the $800 show, I ain't drink no liquor, no lean, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, after before some type of way, we was doing so many shows, I couldn't stay up. So I knew some people like, bro, I got something to keep you up. And motherfucker kept me up. And, you know.
It was a machine after that.
If you don't mind, who said
That's
that
where the
to you?
babies was coming from.
If you don't mind, who said that to you? Who said they got something for you to keep you up? Was it somebody from the industry or one of your friends?
It's a family member.
Oh, family member.
It's family. It's family. Yeah, you know, it's family. I got
So
something to keep you
boom,
up.
pop the Molly.
I'm sweating.
You sweating. Is this before you was rocking with Trinidad or?
Nah, this by the time, this by the same time. After like he said, I'm like, what the matter is? Let me see what they do. They ain't sweat for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna like, you know, like, I'm telling you, like
Right.
this being real. This around the time I started
Nah,
doing
it is what
you
it
know
is.
what I mean? Cause I wasn't taking them at first. Then,
Right.
I would take them out of bro them there every day, man. And I knew like my attitude was changing. I'm bucking on my mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't showing up to family events like.
Yeah.
I just the
different.
money, cause I felt like, what I was like, mama, all right, mama, it's all good. I'm gonna sing something. I'm singing like, it was a thought. I knew I was lost in the sauce. Like, if I
And then
could,
when you coming down off the shit, it's like,
yeah, like
you're like, I don't want to talk to anyone.
anyone, then you know, then I'm already got this cloud over my head.
You know, you're like Smeagol coming down off that shit.
I went and bought black curtains all in the house. That's how I knew I was tripping, bro. I did
Bro.
not want the sun to come up, bro.
The facts.
I brought, it was black curtains
The
all
sun
in the
brought
house.
the shame.
Listen,
It did. It brought the shame, my nigga.
I was popping them off before I brushed my teeth, bro. Like that, I was starting my day. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you really supposed to eat, nigga. And I fuck that. I'm gonna take the Molly then eat. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you shit. You know what I mean?
Man,
you got to build
listen,
with.
you can hear your brain
Listen, man.
sizzling.
But guess what though?
Sizzling.
I was making some dope ass music on it though. I can tell you that. That motherfucker had my brain
don't
going.
do
Yeah.
that.
I got to be honest.
No. Look.
But guess what though?
No. You might not.
Yeah, exactly. Because I
wanna
can tell you
think about
different.
that.
I already know you don't steal, you don't rock, so you don't know nothing about nobody.
The association of great musicians and drugs is not a new thing, bro.
No,
It's not a new thing.
That would never be what I would say, but I think about some of my favorites that I've lost to drugs.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So I don't, and I also see working with artists, I see when that becomes a crutch. I see when you start getting the guys who can't brush their teeth without doing something. They don't want to go on stage, they don't want to go in the studio. You're sitting there trying to work with them. They're like, let me just do this one more thing, and then I'm gonna come back in and work. And that shit just starts looking like a crutch. And it never,
becomes a crutch.
It never ends. It rarely ends well. Like that last pill is never that last thing they take, the last hit, the last bump, the last pill, the last drink. It never is. When I'm there at that point, I'm always like, fuck, I hope you make it. Like the shakes and the recovery.
Yeah, like that shit hell.
And then you gotta go talk to all the people who you
I ain't
shitted on and did dirty.
Yeah, and you knew you was wrong. You know, man ain't touched nobody now like 5 years, bro. 5 years, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because when I first started making that music, I didn't know Miley. You feel me? So I had to get back just to myself. Like, this ain't, you ain't going out like that, little bro.
Right.
I'm not going out like that, man. All I think about, boy, they already say like David Ruffin. That's when I used to have the Rich Homie Temp.
Yeah.
He's like, but David Ruffin. And I ain't like, nah, he was a drug. Nah, he wasn't out on drugs. Don't compare me. Don't say I look like him. And I don't, and that shit was, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I shook that shit, bro. Yeah. I shook it, man. Cause like one day I had to look at myself outside of myself. I had to look at myself outside. I'm like, boy, you tripping. You tripping. Man, like, real talk.
A lot of artists have sat in that chair and talked about those times. I was shocked when Meth been on the show 3 times. Method Man, shout out to Method Man.
Big shout out.
And it wasn't until the 3rd time that he talked about just a stretch of time that he was on ecstasy.
Listen, ecstasy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, ecstasy. When I don't encourage drugs, but
we're not encouraging.
Yeah, we're not encouraging, but bro, that was the best. That shit, the best shit ever. Like that and weed, bro. Cause I just told you, bro. It make you wanna fuck. It make you like, bro. I'm fucking like a motherfucker. I'm rapping like a motherfucker, and I'm up.
Right.
I'm up.
Right.
You know, like I say, for that time.
Yo, we need to find some natural shit
like they
that can just boost your serotonin.
I'm gonna stay on the line with you, okay?
Okay. And 911 operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me.
What's Drake?
He's not here.
Yeah,
Were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, he's not. His heart not beating or anything.